Wine can be really confusing. When you're starting out, it's hard to tell high-quality wine from a bottle of plunk. It can also get really expensive. Boy, have I found that out lately by looking at my bank statements. I did a lot of research to find a better way to buy quality wine without breaking the bank, and that's how I discovered an awesome website called Last Bottle Wines. Last Bottle Wines has fostered personal relationships with wineries across the world and offer one bottle of high-quality wine a day at 30 to 70% off. When the bottle is gone, it's gone. New day, new bottle, new savings. I recently ordered a Spanish Tempranillo. This wine normally retails for $74, and I got it from Last Bottle Wines for only $32. It's not a wine club, so there's no fees. Shipping is affordable and can even be free. You know Mason and I are always after the best wines at the best price. We want you to enjoy the same deal. That's why we got you this special offer. Some of our listeners have already taken advantage of the deal and are loving the experience. All you need to do is go to lastbottlewines.com/invite/tastinganarchy to get $10 off your first purchase while helping your favorite Wine and Liberty podcast. That's lastbottlewines.com/invite/tastinganarchy to get $10 off a delicious bottle of wine at 30 to 70% off. Tasting Anarchy, your Wine and Liberty podcast. Join Mason and Jake each week as they try new wines and discover how much government is in your drink.
Hey folks, Mason again with Tasting Anarchy. Again, another mini episode where it's just myself. Jacob is again, well, not again, who knows what order we're releasing these in, but is off on an adventure, which I'm sure you'll hear about or have heard about by the time this comes out. So I'm doing a few solo episodes to kind of help Jacob out, or not help out, it's our show together, but fill up our backstock and give us some mini episodes when time is needed. So this episode, I am drinking the Longavi, which I think means snakehead, 2015 Carmenere. I got this as part of my wine club subscription that my wife got me for my birthday in January. So it came middle January. So this is the Gold Medal Wine Club International Edition, or International Club, because they have several different clubs. This is the Winter 2019 package. Okay, so it's the Chilean package. I had 2 reds and a white, so I had a Merlot, which really didn't warrant much talking about, and a Sauvignon Blanc, which, again, didn't warrant much talking about, but then there's this Carmenere, which Jacob and I absolutely love Carmenere, so I figured I'd have to do this one. The appellation is the Mall Valley in Chile, so definitely enjoy some Chilean. Apparently this was aged 12 months in French oak. This is an exclusive import for the Gold Medal Wine Club. Now, Jacob and I have often talked about how wine clubs sometimes repackage wines and things like that. What I understand of the Gold Medal Wine Club, that's not what they do. They find boutique wineries that are small and do things like that. So, kind of exclusive to them, specific to the wine. That being said, this wine is very, very dark in color. Almost black, I would say. The edges have a hint of ruby to it. The nose has kind of a strong alcohol up front with some red fruit to it, to me. There's almost a yeasty aftertaste or smell after it's opened up a bit, in my opinion. But might not be totally there. My sense of smell isn't the strongest. To me, it's kind of aggressive up front. I wouldn't really say it's tannic, but it's not really acidic. It just has kind of a Carmenere upfront bite to it. Then it has a kind of a strong hint of blackberry on the back end, with some black peppers. I'm going to take another drink of it, so just confirm that. Yeah, and blackberry and pepper. Light on the pepper. Definitely very good. So, if you're part of the Gold Medal Wine Club, if you don't mind ordering from them, I would definitely suggest taking a look into it. This is the 2015. It's 13.5% alcohol by volume. Predicted enjoyability is out to 2025. So looks like you could hold on to this for a good 10 years. I don't know if I'd go that long with it because I enjoyed it a lot. So a little bit about don't have very much on the winery itself. It's their website seemed to be in repair. Now, about the Gold Medal Wine Club. Part of it, so, as part of a wine club, you kind of get new and interesting packages. My wife got me the adventure package with it as well. So not only did I get 3 wines, I also got 2 Chilean hot sauces, a Verde and a Roja, so a red and a green, just to be using the Spanish, the little that I have. The green hot sauce, we've been putting on everything. The red hot sauce, it's a little, just a red hot sauce. Not anything to super write home about. The green was pretty good. Also came with a white and a dark chocolate, so 2 separate chocolates. They were handcrafted, supposedly. The look of it, they were very good, and that was a lot of fun. They also came with 2 peppers. From South American plants that I'd never heard of. I've done a little bit with them. Definitely spicy and peppery and different than black pepper. So kind of like interesting that they sent a Carmenere, which has that pepper flavor to it. So it makes it a lot of fun. Overall what's great about the wine, at least, the Gold Medal Wine Club, is they give you a lot of information about, like, the hot sauce had, like, a small description of it. The chocolates had a small description and who the producers were and things like that. And then with the wines, they go into who the winery is and everything like that. So, Longavi wines, 2 different people, one guy out of Chile, gonna pull his name in a second, Julio Buchanan, and then David Newavont, South African, so I'm pretty sure that's probably a Dutch name or Belgian name. Good Lord, I'm losing the area in South Africa that I'm trying to think of to describe them, but definitely, an interesting winery. The Maule Valley, Maule, winery. It's just south of Santiago. It's kind of like in the middle of Chile. If you don't count the part of Chile with that, is like Patagonia region that kind of breaks up and is very even longer, but seems to have a lot of wine waters in it. Seems like the guys have a large amount of experience. Definitely, if I ever get down to Chile, I'm going to see if I can go out to their winery, just kind of this is the first Chilean winery I really knew. So have a little more of the wine itself. Definitely not as now, because I've had it open for a little bit, and I've also had several other drinks tonight. The flavors aren't as strong as they were originally, but that's still not a bad thing to me, because it has that, continues to retain that bite from the peppery flavor and the blackberry hints. So again, this is the Longavi 2015 Carmenere. Hope everyone has a great rest of the day, evening, or whatever time you're listening to this. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Once a year, the world's power brokers meet in secret at a heavily secured facility and discuss the fate of regular people like you. This meeting is known as the Bilderberg.
But you don't have to worry about that, because you're going to Childeberg. Childeberg is the premier gathering of free folk in Texas, held at the beautiful Black Rock Park on the banks of refreshing Buchanan Lake in Llano County.
Childeberg 2019, June 8th and 9th.
Chill in the lake.
Make new friends with liberty lovers like you.
Enjoy camping in the great outdoors.
Hop in the wine van and visit the local wineries. Participate in podcasting magic and much, much more. Email us at tastinganarchy@gmail.com or reach out to us at Childeberg on Twitter for additional details. Childeberg 2019, June 8th and 9th. I'll see you there.